By the edge of the pines where the dirt road bends, fire lays low like an old loose friend. Smoke climbs up through the patient trees. Night comes soft with the hum of leaves. Boot marks fade in the grass downhill. Daylight drains and the fields grow still. Out where the dark meets the far off plain, small thoughts come back again. There was a yard with a gate off square, tall weeds rising in the summer air. Mother called when the light went gold, hands smelled faintly of rope and soil. Time went by like a creek gone wide, slow at first, then out of sight. Now the path and the years run near, both half lost, but they still lead here. So the road grows thin and the stars grow plain, and the heart lets down what it could not name. In the hush where the last light lies, even doubt sounds small at times. Let the fire burn down to a ring of red. Let the white night turn through the cedar heads. All I've lost need not be found. Some things live as a distant sound. Still the earth keeps a steady tone, makes a little room for the tired to roam. Maybe faith is a trail worn light, more felt than seen in the fallen night. Maybe grace is the simple thing of breathing once and listening. Let the fire burn down to a ring of red. Let the white night turn through the cedar heads. All I've lost need not be found. Some things live as a distant sound.
Alabama, Arkansas, I sure do care for you, not the way I did before. Something deeper, true. A holy ground, sweet town, you're the one I'm running to. Laughing like we used to do, running wild with nothing to lose. Ain't no place that feels like you. No, nothing comes close to you. Hey, home is wherever I'm with you. Yeah, home is wherever I'm with you. Home is wherever I'm with you. Hey, tell me something. Do you still remember how it felt back then? We walked miles just to feel alive. Stayed up late watching sparks in the sky. Didn't need much, just you and I. That was enough. That was our life. Home is wherever I'm with you. Yeah, home is wherever I'm with you. Home is wherever I'm with you. Hey, I've been thinking, even if everything else fades away, as long as you're here, I'm okay. Through the noise, through the years, through the doubts and all the fears, you're the place I always knew was waiting there was always true. Oh, home is wherever I'm with you. Yeah, oh, home is wherever I'm with you. Oh, oh, home is wherever I'm with you. Yeah. Along the rutted trail beyond the pasture gate, the evening spread its gold and let the daylight wait. A kettle hummed above a ring of soot and stone, the kind of quiet air that makes a man feel known. The cedar bowed a little in the amber breeze, dry grass brushed my boots like talk among the trees. From the ridge, a county road ran thin and far, a pale unspoken line beneath the first faint star. Oh no, oh, oh. Oh no, 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 no. There used to be a tire swing tied behind the shed, a rusted nail, a split porch rail, a roof of weathered red. Years have thinned the paint and left the window bare. Still dust can hold a shape like someone once was there. A boy I knew ran barefoot through the clover rows, searching every field on earth for something heaven knows. Now every mile says change in its own patient tone. The land stays where it is and people learn to go. And the hills don't pull me close or push away. They keep their ancient counsel at the end of day, at the end of day. So I sit where the fire leaves a ring of light, with the smoke going up through the blue of night. And I ask what lasts when the years move through, when the path turns strange and the old names do. Some grace comes near but it won't speak plain, just a slow, warm hush through the grass and flame. Maybe faith is a road through the settling black, not a sign in the dark, just a way going back. And doubt is the owl in the sycamore crown, calling the heart to be still and bow down. I sit where the fire leaves a ring of light, with the smoke going up through the blue of night. Some grace comes near but it won't speak plain, just a slow warm hush through the grass and flame.
a gentle voice and twisted thoughts. She pulls me close and lets me go. A love I feel but never know. And it's sweet like wine on my lips, but burns like truth I can't resist. I taste the love, I feel the sting, a fragile, broken kind of thing. She laughs like nothing's ever wrong, then turns away before too long. Her touch is warm, then turns too cold, a story half that's never told. And I don't fight, I don't complain. I stand here waiting in the rain, 'cause even hurt feels better still than empty nights I cannot fill. And it's sweet like wine on my lips, but burns like truth I can't resist. I taste the love, I feel the sting, a fragile, broken kind of thing. Her love is quiet, sharp and deep. It cuts and comforts while I bleed. And though I know it's not the same, I still go back, I stay the same. And it's sweet like wine on my lips, but burns like truth I can't resist. I taste the love, I feel the sting, a fragile, aching little thing. I hate wandering through this quiet, worn-out home. So take my hand, stay close, don't leave me alone. The floorboards groan while you lie asleep, and every sound just pulls me from my dreams, like the walls are whispering, just close your eyes. Some days I can't even take care of myself, and it hurts to watch you losing yourself. But even if the truth keeps changing form, this fragile ship will bring us safe to shore. There's a voice inside that won't let me move, reminding me of all we used to do. Tell her I still miss those simple talks. Soon they'll be buried deep within our past. We ran outside when we were young, so full of light, so full of love. Now I can't tell what's wrong or right. Your thoughts are fading, lost in time. But even if the truth keeps shifting shape, this ship will guide us through the waves. Don't believe the things I say. All the cries just sound the same. Even if the truth may change, I'll find you there inside my dreams. Don't believe the things I say. All the cries just sound the same. Even if the truth may change, this ship will carry us away.
Past the last fence post, the gravel thins to clay. The weeds leaning close where the wagon ruts lay. A fire takes hold with a patient little sound. Smoke threads the dusk and settles near the ground. Up through the pines, one lantern star appears, thin as a nail and bright as younger years. The dark comes on slow through the sumac and fern, like an old thought circling back with nowhere to turn. There was a house once down beyond the bend, white porch, crooked gate, rows we meant to mend. A dog in the yard and a screen door swing. June in the ditch and the blackbirds in the string. Time did its work without a harsh command. Took some from the voice and some from the hand. Left me this road and the dust on my shoes, and a way of being grateful for the things we lose. These hills never promised to make it clear. They just hold the echo till it disappears, till it disappears. So I walk where the firelight falls into, half on the earth, half on what I knew. And the night stays wide where the tall grass sways, like a mercy that comes but it never explains. If there's a truth, it moves low and plain, like a soft boot step through the field at rain. Maybe faith is less like a church bell's ring, more like dry leaves when the tree lets go of spring. And doubt is the space where the coyotes call, making a man feel small and held through it all. So I walk where the firelight falls
they fear, running fast but going nowhere. Broken hearts and tired eyes, living truths behind our lies. The world feels cold beneath our skin. We smile but we're crumbling within, holding on to what we knew, but nothing stays the way it used to. And they say, we are the reckless, we are the lost, too young to feel this kind of cost. But we've seen things we can't erase, written deep across our face. We try to scream but lose our sound, feet still move but we're not found. Every step feels out of place, like we're drifting through empty space. And if the light begins to fade, will we remember who we were, or will we just become the past, a fleeting shadow that won't last? They don't know what's in our heads, the quiet wars, the things unsaid. We carry weight we cannot show and still pretend we're in control. And they say, we are the reckless, we are the lost, too young to feel this kind of cost. But we've seen things we can't erase, written deep across our face. So let the world just turn away. We'll burn like stars before we fade. And even if it all falls through, at least we felt something true. Come on, fragile love, just make it through the year. Spill a bit of truth like we were never here. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Watching stains remain where things once seemed so clear. I told my love to tear it down, cut every tie, let me hit the ground. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Right now the weight is pulling hard, and I asked you to stay calm, and I asked you to be strong, and I asked you to stay steady, and I asked you to be kind.
was afraid of shadows in the night, of pretty eyes and talking face to face just right. All of my friends seemed lost inside their dreams, and you're the secret hidden in between. Oh, oh, and we lose control. Oh girl, you're running with the wild tide, drifting slowly to the darker side. I wanna be the one right by your side, your steady hand, your quiet guide. I love it when you sing along, even when you get the lyrics wrong. And there's a feeling in my throat every time you miss a note. There's a film I think you'd like to see, a man who leaves it all to chase what he could be, a cowboy trying hard to run away, while she's been shining worlds above the fray. Oh, oh, when we let things go. Oh girl, you're running with the wild tide, drifting slowly to the darker side. I wanna be the one right by your side, the place you turn, the place you hide. I love it when you sing along, even when you get the lyrics wrong. And there's a feeling in my chest like I can never get my rest. Tonight, are you staying, are you mine? I just need to feel it true. There's no other way for you. I swear you're made for silver screens, like a star from all my dreams. Yeah, you glow just like the light that keeps me warm through every night. Oh girl, you're running with the wild tide, drifting slowly to the darker side. I wanna be the one right by your side, your steady heart, your place to hide. I love it when you sing along, even when you get the lyrics wrong. And there's a tremble in my voice like I never had a choice.
Along the trail where the tall oaks bend, day runs out at the field's far end. A low fire breeze in a bed of stone, smoke drifts up where the light is gone. Dry grass bows when the dusk moves through, pine shade gathers a deeper blue. Somewhere beyond that western line, the world grows wide and unthreads the mind. There was a yard where the beans would climb, a porch light left on most the time, window screens and a slow box fan, dust on the shelf and a weathered hand. Years don't leave in a single sound, they go by inches into the ground. Still in the hush of the woods at night, home comes back in the breath of pine. So the road runs thin and the stars ring clear, and the heart lays down Let the fire burn low, let the long grass sway, let the night fold in what the daylight phrase. Not every loss needs a louder name. Some live on in the smoke and rain, with the earth below and the sky so wide. Something worn in me comes back alive. Comes back alive. Maybe faith is a path half shown, marked by dust and a few flat stones. Maybe peace is a borrowed light, held in the hands for a little while. Let the fire burn low, let the long grass sway, let the night fold in what the daylight phrase. Not every loss needs a louder name. Some live on in the smoke and rain. Smoke and rain. At the edge of the cut where the old trail dips, light lays down on the sumac tips. Fire runs low in a ring of stone, crackling soft like a half-known song. Dust on the cuffs and the knees of my jeans. Pine roots dark where the shade runs deep. Fall through the fields where the ridge line bends. Day slips out without making amends. There was a room with a slanted floor, maple shade by the kitchen door. Evening meals and the clink of jars, moth in loops around porch light stars. Time did not leave with a grand farewell, more like water withdrawing from wells. Still in the hush when the flame burns thin, home comes back through the smoke again. So the road goes pale and the trees grow wide, holding years like a buried tide. In the still of the grass and the settling air, even doubt feels lighter there. Let the fire burn down till the embers show, like the last small truths that a heart can know. Not every ache needs a louder sound. Some lie still when the night comes round. With the earth so close and the sky so far, there is peace in not knowing what we are. Maybe faith is a lantern swing, just enough for the next few feet. Maybe grace is the quiet ground, taking each lost footstep down. Let the fire burn down till the embers show, like the last small truths that a heart can know. Not every ache needs a louder sound. Some lie still when the night comes round.
trying to make things right, been feeling alone most nights. I've been resting here instead, oh, lying quiet in my bed, just staying in my bed. Show me what a family means, or the ties that make us bleed. I'm not sure where I should go, don't know what I did wrong though, but I can turn it into song. 1, 2, 3, you're with me, I'm with you. That's my only home. You're with me, I'm with you. Never feel alone. Maybe he's not right for you. Think about what could be true. Took a ride to Chinatown, walking streets, just hanging around, down in Bowery. You were standing close to me. 1, 2, 3, you're with me, I'm with you. That's my only home. You're with me, I'm with you. Where my heart has grown, the love we need is here. It's something real and clear. This love we need is here. On a narrow trail where the tall pines stand, evening settles like dust on the land. Firelight trembles in a circle of stone, making the wild feel briefly known. Grass bends low where the hillside dips, smoke moves slow from the cedar sticks, far beyond where the last birds glide. Something in me grows small and wide. There was a porch with a crooked screen, rows of beans in a yard gone green. A kettle sang in the fading light, while the windows held back the night. Years went by like a cartwheel track, deep for a while, then swallowed back. Still in the hush of the fields at dusk, home comes near in the smell of brush. So the road runs out where the shadows meet, and the dark lays down at the edge of the creek. In the space where the day grows thin, even doubt lets a little peace in. Let the fire burn low, let the long night breathe, let the pine tops sway with the things I grieve. Not every sorrow was made for sound. Some sink deep where the roots go down, with the earth so near and the stars so far. There is grace in not knowing who we are. Maybe faith is a faint ash line, softly silvering what time leaves behind. Maybe hope is a simple thing, a quiet chest in the cricket's ring. Let the fire burn low, let the long night breathe, let the pine top sway with the things I grieve. Not every sorrow was made for sound. Some sink deep where the roots go down.
Down where the tire tracks leave the county line, grass leans low in the cedar and the pine. Smoke from a small fire bends into the dark. Night birds answer somewhere past the park. Old creek stones keep the heat of the day. Boot soles carry the red dust away. Out past the fence where the black field starts, the world gets wide and quiets the heart. There was a house with a porch that sighed, a screen door, hymn, and a lamp inside. Names in the table carved deep in the grain, hands that are gone but still in the frame. Years move slow till they suddenly run like light through the trees. When it catches and's gone, some things leave and don't leave all the same. Ash in the fire and smoke in the name. So I walk till the road turns thin, past the place where the tall weeds bend. Something small in me gives a sign, like a low wood string in the pines. And the hills don't speak, but they let me stay. Hold my doubt till it thins away. In the hush where the far stars burn, every lost thing waits its turn. Not to vanish, not to shine, just to rest in the arms of time. Maybe faith is a trail worn faint, stone by stone through the brush and haze. Maybe meaning is only this breath in the dark, and the dark gone still. And the hills don't speak, but they let me stay. Hold my doubt till it thins away. In the hush where the far stars burn, every lost thing waits its turn.
By the edge of the clearing, the fire burns slow, throwing gold on the dirt and the roots below. Pine smoke drifts where the last light thins, and the dark comes down through the needled limbs. Boot prints dry in the pale roadside dust. Day folds up what it carried for us. Far off hills turn blue then gray, like like old hard thoughts that have lost their weight. There was a house where the floorboards sang, screen door loose on a rusted chain. A late June leaned through the kitchen wide, with the scent of soil and the dusk outside. Years moved on like a wagon wheel, slow in the ruts till it found the hill. Now the past comes back in a quieter form, like a field after harvest, empty and warm. So the road runs out and the heart stays still, while the night climbs up through the cedar hill. In the hush where the thin stars start, something small keeps time in the dark. Let the fire die down to a bed of flame. Let the smoke rise up with the nameless names. Not every sorrow was meant to speak. Some lie low where the tall grass sleeps. The earth is near and the sky so far. A soul learns how small and how held we are. Maybe faith is a lantern scar, a little light, but it carries far. Maybe peace is the simple grace of letting silence keep its place. Let the fire die down to a bed of flame. Let the smoke rise up with the nameless names. Not every soul was meant to speak. Some lie low where the tall grass sleeps.
Well, I came home like a stone falls to the ground. Heavy heart, but I won't let it pull me down. Lift me up, let me stand where I belong. I don't mind if it takes me long, 'cause I'll stay. I will wait here for you. I won't move. I will wait here for you. Take my hand and forgive the things I've done. All my faults, all the battles I have won. Shake my bones, free my soul from all this weight. I've been lost, but it's not too late. 'Cause I'll stay. I will wait here for you. I won't wait. I will wait here for you. Now I know I made mistakes along the way. Every step led me here today. And I'll kneel not from shame but from the truth. I was blind, now I'm seeing you. So I'll stay. I will wait here for you. Through Build me up into someone you can trust, and I'll hold every word you ever said. Keep them close, let them guide me instead. 'Cause I'll stay, I will wait here for you. I won't fade, I will wait here for you.
Beyond the bend where the back road drops, firelight flickers on the cedar knots. Smoke lifts slow through the darkening green, thin as a thought and gone unseen. Boot heels hush in the powder and clay, field grass bows at the close of day. Far off hills take the sun and fade, leaving the heart in a softer shade. There was a house with a willow chair, paint worn thin by the August air. Canning jars lined the windowsill, cicadas rang when the noon stood still. Time moved on like a creek through stone, quiet for years, then suddenly gone. Still some part of that porch light stays warm in the dust of these later days. So the road runs out and the sky grows deep, and the pines hold fast what the years can't keep. In the hush where the last sparks shine, even doubt falls back in line. Let the fire burn low till the red coals gleam, like the few true things that remain unseen. Not every loss needs a voice or name. Some live on in the smoke and flame, the earth below and the stars so high. There is peace in being small tonight. Maybe faith is a worn footpath, faint but clear where the tall grass parts. Maybe grace is a breath drawn deep, then given back to the woods and peace. Let the fire burn low till the red coals gleam, like a few true things that remain unseen. Not every loss needs a voice or smoke and flame. Under tall grass leaning over the trail, evening unbuttons the light in the veil. Dust on the cuff and a match giving flame. Smoke writes a line then erases the name. Crickets keep time by the edge of the rise. Pine roots sleep under the blackening sky. Out where the hillside gives way to the plain, old days come back with the smell of the rain. There was a house with a dogwood out back, a rusted tin roof and a stovepipe stack. Father came in with the dirt on his jeans. Mother hummed low while she shelled butter beans. He
years have a way of untying the thread. One pulls loose and a whole life is led. Still in the quiet where firelight sways, home is a sound that the heart still plays. So the road runs on and the trees stand near, holding the weight of another year. In the wide dark, small as a spark, a soul can listen and hear its mark. Let the night come down through the cedar shade. Let it soften the doubt that the daylight made. Not every question needs an end. Some just walk like a weathered friend. With the ground below and the stars above, there's enough to lose and enough to love. Maybe faith is a lantern's glow, not very far but enough to go. Maybe grace is the simple art of carrying silence without a guard. Let the night come down through the cedar shade. Let it soften the doubt that the daylight made. Not every question needs an end. Some just walk like a weathered friend. Down where the footpath bends through the cedar shade, dust on the cuff where the summer grass has laid. A crow cuts across where the far blue ridges lean, black as a thought in the middle of the green. Smoke from the fire keeps low to the ground, nothing but pine and a small night sound. Boot by the stone and a hand by the flame, trying out old words, seeing which ones stay the same. Back past the field where the fence gave way, there was a house with a porch gone gray. Names in the wood and a bike in the weeds, rain in a bucket, thistle and seeds. Years move quiet like a creek through cane, taking the bright and the warm the same. Some things leave and they do not explain, just a bare track through the clover and rain. And the hills don't answer much at all, they just hold the light till the shadows fall, till the shadows fall. So I walk where the dark meets the ember glow, with a little lost prayer in the road below. And the pines stand still like they've always known how a heart can be full and still feel alone. If there's meaning here, it comes soft and slow, like smoke through the trees where I let it go. Maybe faith is just a thin, bright thread, catching on thorns where the day has led. And doubt is the sound of the dry leaves turning, still making room for a small fire burning. So I walk where the dark meets the ember glow, with a little lost prayer in the road below. If there's meaning here, it comes soft and slow, like smoke through the trees where I let it go. the sumacs wave. Light falls thin at the end of day. Fire takes hold in a careful ring. Smoke goes up like a worn-out hymn. Boots find dust where the grass leans wide. Crickets stitch at the edge of night. Far off hills in a fading frame call up years that don't go by name. There was a porch with a split oak chair, mason jars on the window there. A radio sang through the open screen while the fields breathed out in the heat of June. Time is a hand with a gentle theft, taking the noise, leaving what is left. Now every trail through the brush and bend feels like a word trying not to end. So the dark rolls in and the pine tops bow like they've held these questions longer than now. In the hush where the last birds fly, even doubt grows soft with the sky. Let the fire go low, let the shadows lean, let the night say less than it means. Not every sorrow was made to speak. Some live on where the tall grass sleeps. With the earth so near and the stars so far, there's enough to mend what the years have scarred. Maybe faith is a faint dirt line, barely there but it leads in time. Maybe peace is a borrowed flame, held a while then returned again. Let the fire go low, let the shadows lean, let the night say less than it means. Not every sorrow was made to speak. Some